Deji is a well-known lawyer, and nobody expected him to speak like this. But anyway, he has already done that. But the truth of the matter is, sometimes people feel like, could it be that the way VeryDarkMan is going is Deji that is pushing him? But anyway, let's read what Deji posted after Messi Chumo sued VeryDarkMan for 1.1 billion naira. He said, I heard somebody sued VDM for 1.1 billion naira and I laughed so hard. See, Deji is very smart. He did not call names. He knows. When you don't call name in the law, when they don't call your name, nothing is directed at you. Yeah. Now, according to him, he said, what I know is that VDM does not have 100K anywhere in the world to give to anybody. Now, what he's trying to say is that he's trying to claim that VDM does not have money. It's like reporting your client that your client is broke, so that if they go to court too, they can say he's broke. But they forgot that people know that VDM has a lot of platforms and they can use those platforms to know that he makes money, right? Yeah. You see, even the lawyers, some lawyers are YouTubers, Facebookers, so they will know how much he makes. That's just it. So you cannot say you don't have 1 naira. VDM just bought a car of recent, so they will use all those things to calculate. So you get. He went ahead to say people just be wasting their time for nothing. Now the thing is, I don't know, I think Deji is not speaking like a lawyer right now, but what if he's just saying all these things because he doesn't want the case to go further, because he knows deep down, if Deji is a good lawyer, which we know him for, he shouldn't be speaking like this. You get the point? And that's why sometimes people feel like it's not only the Ratels that are pushing VeryDarkMan. Sometimes these lawyers might be pushing him just to collect money from him. If there's no case, there's no money. Now you get the point, especially when we see things like a case that is very clear that VeryDarkMan might lose. You see his lawyer still pushing him to go forward. You see, it's somehow. And then also, if you notice the other one where Mr. Jollof wife sued VeryDarkMan, that a clear case that VeryDarkMan might lose because he said that the woman slept with another man and his children, Jollof children, are not his own. That's clear defamation, right? If you are using salty words on the wife, that you are stupid, you are mad, you are useless, just like Mr. Jollof used on his mother, that one defamation, no day. You get. In that case, if you notice, it was other lawyers under Deji that was advising VeryDarkMan. According to VeryDarkMan, a woman that is inside Deji's law firm that was advising VeryDarkMan to go and apologize and drop the case because the case not too favorable. You get the point? If you notice, Deji never advised VeryDarkMan. So let's ask, what is going on? Because I feel that Deji is the principal of that firm, right? He's the principal. Every other lawyer is supposed to be working under him. How come it's now as if Deji is letting VeryDarkMan to enter issues, enter trouble? Because you see, all these back and forth court cases, it is when the judgment is done and he start paying money that he will not start feeling it. I know that some of you might not understand this thing, but if you look critically into these things, if VeryDarkMan does not have any proof of these things he's saying, I swear, in court, they will win him. So the best is for VeryDarkMan, and every Ratel should also help VeryDarkMan right now. Get evidence. Anywhere you see evidence, gather it down for VeryDarkMan. Like now, the case where he talked about Mechumo being a scammer, this one and that, fraud, blah blah blah. You should just have his case. If you have his evidence, I swear he's going to win her in court. He would definitely win her in court. So for Deji coming out to even speak like this, for me, he's also playing smart because he didn't call her name, but he just want to behave like a Ratel. Remember, he acted somewhere in house of in the Senate that time, and they told him to apologize because he's not supposed to speak like that as a lawyer. As a lawyer, you went ahead to say, I like trouble, we like trouble. No. Maintain status quo, like maintain your professionalism, like, what is this? And again, now somebody sue your client, it's for you to keep quiet and look for evidence on how you people will win message in court. You are coming to write this kind of thing. But thank God, you did not mention her name. So no name, no case. Anyway, for me, he didn't do well coming out to write that thing. He should have just kept quiet and let them go and see in court. Get a point? After all, VeryDarkMan himself has said that if Messi Chinwo feels that whatever he's saying is a lie, they should take him to court. You remember, he said it with his mouth. So Messi Chinwo taking him to court, I'm not going to blame her for this. Because I also support this, that don't just arrest people with police. Now, when it comes to defamation, I heard there are two types of defamation. You can sue for defamation like two ways. It's either you do the normal court proceedings where they pay you for damages, or you use police. And police one is more brutal, because sometimes when people use the police route, people tend to say, oh, you've done bad, why did they arrest this person have a life, why not go to court? Because see, the reason why some people go to court is not for the money. Because sometimes when you go to court, the only thing the judges will do for defamation that is that you will pay, because it's not a criminal case. But if you want to go the criminal way for defamation, is when you will not involve police. You get, and that one, they will arrest the person, they will do this and that. And sometimes people tend to shout like, oh, why arresting somebody if you know you are innocent? Why are you involving the police? Why not go to court so that the person too will come with their own lawyers and they will argue it out? And you see, sometimes civilized people will just go to court. They will go to court, you bring your own lawyers, I bring my own lawyers, let's argue in court. You bring your evidence, let me bring my evidence. If you defend me, fine, you lose. If you did not defend me, fine, I lose. You see, people that intellectual persons will just do the court way, the legal way, and leave police out. Because most times if you use the police route, people, fans, they will shout, hey, you're arresting somebody, the person have a life, the person have this, oh, what are you going to do, oh, you are bullying the person. So if you don't want to bully somebody, or you don't want somebody to like term you a bully, just go to court, where they will sit the matter, they will judge the matter will be heard, and everybody go home. The thing is that you will pay for damages, because defamation of character comes with payment of damages. And I keep saying this thing, that even if Mercy Chinwo will bill these people 1 billion naira, 1 billion naira, they come out anywhere. Highest now 100 million. Now Ratel and VeryDarkMan go pay. And Ratel and VeryDarkMan, they are rich. Forget the one with Deji, they talk, say no money, no beer. He's just trying to protect his client that there is no money. But you see, most times, as I said, people don't do these defamatory cases because they want money. Mercy Chinwo does not want money. She just wants to clear her name. You get. Even though ViCKY'S said, if you want to clear your name, take me to court. Maybe that's the reason why she's taking him to court, because she doesn't want to come out and do video and be shouting and be talking with ViCKY'S. Everybody knows that ViCKY'S is the type that loves to shout and loves to talk. Maybe she doesn't want to do that, so she just say, okay, let's go to court and let's explain ourselves there. So for me, it's the best. Let them go to court and do everything. You get. Just that sometimes I tell Ratels, advise ViCKY'S too not to always involve himself in problems, because you see all these problems, they cost money. ViCKY'S coming meeting his lawyers, Deji go dey collect money na, it's na free. 3 million, 5 million, 10 million is going down. There is no court case where the person wey dey sue no dey pay, and these things are in millions of naira. So sometimes if you know say your case no pay yourself, just stay away from trouble too. Mind what you say. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please do well to subscribe to the channel. Bye for now.